Welcome to the most unscripted game show on YouTube. I am your host, Stephen Colasanti, and boy do we have some stumpers for you today. Hope you can join us right to the end. Hit the like and subscribe button, and let's get right into it. So glad you can join me. I'm coming in live from Toronto, Ontario. So today's episode, there's no tricks here. There's only actresses, actors, and one musician. I hope you guys enjoy this. I put this together for you guys. I also learned a bit while putting this together, and I hope you guys learn a little bit too. So there's a couple tricky ones here. Maybe if you're like me, you don't watch some genres of film or movies, and some of these are definitely going to be hard for you. And I think this one right off the bat will be. Can you guess this actress? If not, it's okay. You're like me. You only watch Rambo movies and Quentin Tarantino movies. If you guessed Angela Bassett, you are correct. Next up to bat, maybe the Emmy gives it away here. Maybe something else. I know I would definitely get this in the first 5 seconds. Not so hard. I tried to make it a little difficult. Barbra Streisand. She's definitely a well-decorated actress. This person here could cause problems for some. I know I would definitely get it. He's definitely a great actor. It's Steve Buscemi. This guy here, I don't know if anybody's ever seen him as a young lad here. Young blood, but Steve Buscemi was great in the TV series Fargo. He was also in The Sopranos, I think like 14 episodes. And that's how he looks now. This one, I don't know who would get this one wrong. You gotta be like 10 years old or less to not get this one. He's definitely an all-time great. More of a comedian, I guess. He's actually all three. He's a stand-up comedian, he's an actor, and he's also a musician. It is Steve Martin. And this is his high school graduation photo, I believe, that most people probably don't get to see, so I thought I'd slap it in here. Now this one you might have to take your time on. Hopefully that's a little bit long enough for you, or this one's gonna be tough. I know back in the day in the 90s when I used to get CDs, musical CDs from Columbia House ordered in the mail. This was one of my first CDs, and it's a music parody CD. He's a parody guy. He's actually, I think he broke a record for the biggest grossing parody album of the year or ever. It's Weird Al Yankovic, and he's still kicking around. Now this one, I think everybody can get right off the bat here. This shouldn't take too much time, but if you guessed Will Ferrell, you got it. On to the next actress. Now I threw this one in here. It could be a little difficult for most, I think. I know if you're like me, I definitely still haven't watched this film, but her greatest film at the moment is Avatar. It's Zoe Saldana. This one should register for a lot if you grew up in the 90s. A child star who is now no longer in the mix. He tried, I guess, singing, and he put together a band, and that one fell apart as well. But I think he was in one movie in the last probably like 10-20 years or something like that. So if you guessed Macaulay Culkin, you are on the money. Now we're getting into the late greats. This person here, this actor here, absolutely well known. He's one of my favorites from Toronto, Ontario. It's your boy, John Candy. This man is known for movies like Uncle Buck. He was in Home Alone. He did Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, which is another one of his greatest films, and a whole bunch more. Here he is from Uncle Buck. And another late great. I didn't watch too many of his films, but I definitely watched Willy Wonka, Gene Wilder. And there's another shot of him back in the 70s, I think, or early 80s. And that's it, folks. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you did, hit the like, subscribe button. Peace. Stacks out.